Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. This is the last stop for the Pelicans before returning to New Orleans.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of a season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
5 to shoot. Back to KD. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now Murray. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Spins. That's a 2 from Butler. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Gets stolen by Jones. It's Robinson high post. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
It's good. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Durant. Pass to Gafford. Bucks passing it around. Here's the screen. Okoro. No good on the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Robinson. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Robinson's got 6 points. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Bucks trail by 8. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Durant, good.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Allen outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
You can't send Durant to the line too often. He's always been an efficient free throw shooter.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Here is Durant. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Pass to Thompson. Brown outside. Back to Thompson. A 15-footer. And it falls over the rim and in.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And so it's the New Orleans. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Durant. Ball's knocked loose. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hawkins. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 9 points. They double team KD. Here now is Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. The 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Pelicans leading by 9. Pass to Hawkins. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. Hawkins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Clock at 4. Back to Thompson. Screen by Gafford. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. Outside, KD. Another shot. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Gafford to stop the drought. Pelicans pull it in.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Giddey. They kick it out to Green. New Orleans moving the ball around. Done with it. Defended by Giddey. This one for 3. No good from Durant. New Orleans leading by 14. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Thompson outside. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Nobody near Allen. And again, no good by New Orleans. And Harris wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. New Orleans leading by 13 to the paint. Here's Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Look, that's exactly what you want to see from Butler. He's at his best when he's attacking the rack.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Durant. Harris outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
New Orleans ball.
And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-3 run. To the inside. Allen inside. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
KD with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Back to Durant. Oh, KD parries the three.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Quickly. Rebounded by Gafford. Bucks trailed by 14. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now here's Dinwiddie. He has yet to score. Knocks it loose. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Here's a Okoro. Goes back up. And it's Gafford laying it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Robinson. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Serbiak. Pass to Brown. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Serbiak. For three. Gafford takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Serbiak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Murray outside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And, you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
And, Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Outside Williams. It's rebounded by New Orleans. There's 1:54 left in the third. The shot's good. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Gafford, high post. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Here's Serbiak. His three-pointers off the mark. Pelicans leading by 20. Here's Murray. Driving inside. Missed inside. Right side, Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
The three, Harris gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 5.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in this game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
To the middle, here's Robinson. Count that bucket. 8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Brown drives in. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Pass to Williams. Fires from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Murray scanning the floor. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans out in front by 17 points at
the Pelicans 44.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Milwaukee has possession. 17-point game. Pass to Durant. Now here's Brown, defended by Jones. Offensive rebound. Gafford uses the glass to finish the layup. Gafford's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks. Here's Alvarado. Shoots over Okoro. And it's Durant with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks, David. When it comes to players who like having fun, I think Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Durant inside. Pass to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Here's Gafford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
The deep three from Murray. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
How about the range on that one, guys? I'm not sure they want Murray taking that shot. They'll certainly take the result.
And stolen by Murray. Jumps up, and it's Murray with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Brown outside. From deep. Second shot opportunity. And it's Gafford scoring on a gorgeous play.
They've come into the second half with a renewed focus at the offensive end. Put in a lot of work and effort into it. Let's see if they can sustain it.
Wide open look here for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Okoro with it. There's the triple. The shot by KD. No good. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Jones. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Pass to Allen. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Butler. Guarded by KD. Beyond the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Bucks trailed by 12. Pulls up. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New Orleans.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against the Bucks.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Josh Giddey.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Durant attacking. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Dunn.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Back to Durant. For the three. Kept alive. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team.
Woo, woo, Jiff. I bet my in ya, yalla, why, yalla, Jiff. Let you know I don't stress. I could not care less. Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion, I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? My alarm going off, phone keep ringing, and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling, and my paper known for that's just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all our daddy missing. We don't get Amber Alerts, we know them living. In my hood, we all the same and got the same story. When I say what's them, that's just how we say good morning. Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion, I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? On the party going up, we just getting started in the air. Got these some on my lap. My spidey senses plotting. There's attention across the room from them who's been watching. I'm throwing up the east like it's bad on my stomach. They put a thumbs up like hitchhiking in the thunder. In my hood, we all the same, but we all got it popping. When I say what's them, that means you doing your thing, partner. Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion, I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them?
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Bassline drop a tell you
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Badder than, bad from me bad. Where you get your badder from? Where me get?
Thanks for... Joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to Phoenix. Butler. Here's Robinson. Takes it off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. There's a screen by Collins. 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now, here's Butler. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago. You know, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thanks, David. Shot's good by Anthony.
Running the right play for the right guy, getting Anthony some room to work with.
Outside Robinson. Back to Giddey. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's the Jazz with the ball. The 3 from Garland. Jackson is doubled. Anthony looking it over. Tries again. Robinson with the block.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Anthony on the wing. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Already one of the best passers in the NBA, Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
Now here's Butler. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, plenty of firepower in Jimmy Butler's game. His jump shot, just one of the ways he can hurt you.
Pass to Anthony. There's the lob to the hoop. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jones. Giddey with it. Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Now, here's Okongwu. Still scoreless. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Now, here's Quickly. Right side, Butler. Back to Quickly. From the arc. And no good that time. Jazz trailed by 3. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. The 3 from Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got 5.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Garland. He has 5. Pass to Sexton. Back to Garland. Gets it off. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end the quarter.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Collier. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Pass to Hawkins. Over in the corner, Allen. Hendricks pulls it in. Utah leading. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
To the wing on the left. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Pass to Collins, and Utah turns it over again.
Checking in for the Jazz, number 19,
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
He's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Okongwu. Outside for Sexton. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, there's some thunder in Carmelo Anthony. Watch out.
Now, here is Robinson. Taken away by Anthony. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report.
There's Murray flexing on the D there. Big-time score despite the contact.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And Murray, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the assertiveness paying off for Murray. He draws the foul by taking it right to the D.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Offensive rebound out to Anthony. The second chance effort. And that one is off. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and your willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
And that one's good, Anthony.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Butler with the ball. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
Outside Anthony. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Off target with his 3. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
And here's Garland for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Butler on the way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, tough play by Butler.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen. And because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Here's Garland. Robinson with the block. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Green with the jam.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And it's Collier missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Reed. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Reed.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Pass to Collier. Over to the left wing. Here's Sexton. He takes it in. The A stupendous finish in traffic. Sexton's got his first bucket of the night. Murray looking around. Here's Butler. Some solid defense from Reed. Jazz trailed by 5. Sexton for 3. Rebounded by Allen.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
And it's Collier missing. Pelicans leading by 5. Murray with it. Guarded now by Clark. Pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Here's Collier. And that one hits back iron.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Screen by Allen. From past the arc. Rebound, Utah. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Pelicans leading by 4. Robinson left side. Pass to Hawkins.
In the third, 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Quickly. And that one drops for him.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
It's Okongwu, high post. To the middle. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You know, when you talk about this Jazz team, Doris, you have to mention head coach Will Hardy.
You certainly do, Kevin, because remember, he came from the Boston Celtics organization. He also had a history in San Antonio. He is known as an excellent tactician. He does an incredible job scouting. Utah always one of the best prepared teams in the league.
Outside Anthony. Shoots over Alvarado. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. Anthony's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Hawkins. Trains the three-pointer. Hawkins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Anthony. Pelicans with the rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And here is Quickly. There's a screen by Robinson. And that one's good, Quickly. And it's a 9-point New Orleans lead. Deep 2 from Anthony. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Pelicans leading by 9. Left side Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Utah with the ball. Outside Anthony. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. There's a screen by Collins. It's good. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned N1. We see you, Josh Giddey.
Jazz trailed by 11. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Count it, good.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Inside, here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Boy, Josh Giddey showing off that great vision right there.
Here's Collier. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Utah moving it around. The open look here for Sexton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Pass to Giddey. And he jams it with authority.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
A shot by Butler. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
Murray is a terror in transition. Outstanding at knowing how to capitalize in those situations.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Setting the huddle. You got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony with it. Guarded by Murray. And Anthony is good for 3. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
For a talented shooter, Anthony is pretty reserved at the arc. Maybe he'll grow bolder with time.
Giddey offline with the baseline jumper. Jazz trailed by 7. There's a screen by Collins. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. 7 points for Robinson. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Murray, good. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Pelicans.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for Josh Giddey.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Clearly a foul.
He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
And so Butler nails both of them.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Pass to Okongwu. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them...
Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Pero súbeme el tempo, te sirven de asiento. Más tú estás dura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine.
Yeah, yeah. Marshmallow. Ayo, Mauro. Callaway. It's baby Miko. Brr. You good?
Yeah, this for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Travolta or the crease upon jeans with Travolta. We was dancing like machines at JB. Cape up on the shoulders with the Mike Prince pulled up out the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The altar with is classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And that's tragic. We the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm the smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real.
For the real, ones who build what we make here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels. You just fake in the phone.
If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass, that's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs that give us now a keepsake. To keepsake, it's a tough sound, a weak link. Deep fakes, give it up now or meet fate. No metaphor in the form of food, it's real soul. Not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would for. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
For the real, ones who build what we make here to stay evermore. You
spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her. Top Petty, you know I be on that. Standing on like a floor mat. They keep trying to reach me, cause they know that I never call back. Throw it back on her BD. Just know he caught that. Hating, I gotta ignore that. He's a like bro to store at. Top facing, don't ask me to. If we beefing, don't ask me to. In the party, them clappers is clapping. In the party, them slappers is slapping. Ice on the beat, I be skating. I'm pretty, I look like a painting. With a baddie and she looking. Cause the money amazing. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
Come do it for me. T, I'm from TX. Shorty, she come from the BX. Ice in the flame and they need it. You might get a car and it's keyless. Topless, no B6. I'm out in New York, I'm at Sailors. You might get you more, be sailors. I'm cooking a wave afloat. They watching my moves remote. Ooh, we bought us some. That $10 and sell us the Knicks. Like the Flow Jet and Brussels one trip, man.
She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
I keep it player while some choose to play it safe. Boy, check the resume, it's risky business in the AA. And I've been witness to this history ever since the 10th grade. We went from rock and brace to 10th phase. I twist my A-head to the side just for style. Or throw on the Gucci bucket with the fly, super fly. Wow, the Southern private known to shut it down. It ain't so country though, this ain't no Goma pile. I'm sorry. I keep cook the altar in order to satisfy my people in Georgia and cross the water. And across the border, the essays are getting smarter. They got flour for tortillas and lettuce for enchiladas. If you follow, wink, wink, no doubt we don't speak in a blink. Them folks can have you sleeping in the. I'm taking the tissue and on the seat. It's the BIGBOIOUT. Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the loose up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. And you empty, you can grab a club. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, let me dap you up.
You're in my system, tell me you're listening.
Why? It's after 12 club like a high B. A beehive cause not everybody buzzing around me. Could it be the way that the verses sounding came up on the ghetto boys and the underground king toys? I had a chrome call it pretty brown thing. Pink looked like Rubia when the sun was shining. Known to keep a bad chick, no slipping around me. And that finger on the case is clowning. Not to flex but to protect my neck like the Wu-Tang. Self-preservation is the rule when you do or getting something more sinister. You gotta be the make it so the doctors they can't them or bring them back to life. Back to reality. Gon' get them some, leave it alone. Triple OG status, 8 towns very own. Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the loops up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. And you empty, you can grab a club. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, let me dap you up.
You're in my system, tell me you're listening.
Now this goes out to all my players in the back, sipping round corners in the lap, cut a rug, play a now, cut a rug. Throw your deuces in the sky, run the shutter buzz. What you want? You make me wanna Yo, please cut a rug, and throw your deuces in the sky for the shut the buzz.
Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the deuce up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. And you empty, you can grab a club. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, let me dap you up.
You're in my system, tell me you're listening. All up in my system, I can feel you from my head to my toes. You're in my system. No shit's left, but God is best foot forward, darling. Lord have mercy, how them flows stay so cold. Froze. Gotta run. You're in my system. Shut the buzz.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of it was. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one, not the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do salt on me like there was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days but made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
DJ, bam them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, don't me all coming up off the show. Yeah, I'm so special, so special. That's why boy, I pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. Thank ya. I'm so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy, for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them want me head pan black but pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time I walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah, I'm so special, so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Life no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. The same thing, Jack and Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, set them don't work, so them want me shine for. Make them what them want, what them a mix me in a for. At the same thing, rise him 9 for. Every dirty herb, Josh shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special, and so special. That's why them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special, so special. That's why me Jah make you special, and so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, but them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, but them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make you special, and so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make you special, and so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spent. I can't get the get with it, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't see. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spit was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words too, I'm riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
intact. Get the off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If it's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. Guess I gotta go again and show him it ain't luck, yup. And they thought it was over for me, boy, they had me. Been through all the rain, now the sun on me. Ain't no point in stressing, gonna be what it's gonna be. Back to back with the prayers, so many times I got it memorized. I done seen so much pain, that got me desensitized. OG's talking about stick to the script, I had to improvise. This that classic B.I.G., I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace, doing it my way. Way before the braids, yeah, they been took the wave. Ain't nobody from the crib ever did it big like this. It's like my parents turning my kids how I'm taking care of they. I had to go through it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bench, I had to sit through it. Get to it, trust issues, brought my to it. My aunt had to do it. I hope the same demons don't haunt me. Come with the down life, members only. I'd have been down so bad before, I swear I wasn't gonna get back. But look, the old me and the new me is a mismatch. They don't understand or how much it's taking off your mind, off your soul, just to show up and make it. This for my dog that's overwhelmed. Even if he don't make no one never break it. Cause we've been through this and that, though we still intact. If they off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
That's how I'm living, like I'm in a city. That's how I'm whipping, like I got a money. 4 a.m. in this, ain't going to sleep, I'm on a mission. Louis V on my bag, get some money, made a difference. I'm still the same, no different. But I came a long way from Jan, sported penny pinching. Talking about L's, man, I hand them out on any given. Sunny clothes to the public, still I'm getting chicken. I'm just reminiscing, I was broke as when that song dropped the fake. Heard they talking about I switch, I put the city on my back.
Been through this and that, though we still intact. If they off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
Wait, when I came too far to let you in me. Back coming, that's a fact, that's a fin, they had to crack back. Shit maneuver with me, cause so much. Get snapped back, lately, probably talk them getting litty. Used to dream of being big like big. Martin Luther King should see how I live me. Big necklace, wrist froze, big step, rich, big. And I'm free, and I'm getting richer than a I ain't look like low shit, man, he say glee. And he get me back on my feet.
You feel better when it's earned, that's a fact. Play me, lesson learned, that's a fact. Everybody gon' get their turn, that's a fact. If the job ain't done, I don't wanna hear congrats. Mortal Kombat straight out the pit, that's a fact. Thought I wasn't gonna bounce back in this, that's a fact. The best thing my ex ever had, that's a fact. Only thing with their back against the wall is the plaques.